Buongiorno, everybody. It's downtime. We are trying out some new stuff today, so I have to set a few things up. I've been working on this last evening, and I am curious to see if it is working right now. So give me a hot minute to see if everything is working. So we should be running the regular stream right now, right here, but we have found an option to also stream vertically so that people that are watching shorts can see us pop pop by in the shorts. That might be of interest to some people. Um, I did notice though that it is hard for me to get to get the chat in order, so I have to go and figure out how we actually do that. It seems to be pretty hard. The chat doesn't seem to save or something like that. Like right now it says we are streaming. We are live streaming right now, but we should be streaming like a vertical stream as well if it's working. But I don't know if it's working. Yesterday it was. Let me have a look. Like I said, we're trying to figure this out. Yeah, it says vertical stream right here. Let's do title vertical test. No, it shouldn't be called vertical test. We adjusted this yesterday. Come on. Come on, come on. At least I need to see if it's working. So test short stream. Let's see if this pops up on our screen at all. And then after we've tested if it's working, of course we're gonna be playing today. So doesn't seem to be working. That's what I figured. That is what I figured. I don't know why. I tried to figure this out yesterday. It took me 2 hours to set this up, but it doesn't seem to be. You're using multi-stream. Yeah, I know I'm using multi-stream. Start and stop streaming when main OBS starts and stops streaming. Oh, yes, I can adjust that. Okay. Yeah, use main OBS settings. Yes, that would be very nice. For some reason, the stream is not loading right now. I was having a hard time setting this up yesterday, and right now it says the stream is healthy, but I don't know if anything is actually happening. I don't know if anything is actually happening. Let me check my channel real quick, see if it's working. I'm gonna spend a maximum of like 10 to 15 minutes on this setup. If I don't get it set up, see, it is not streaming right now. It is streaming regularly, but the vertical one is actually not streaming. Like, what am I doing wrong? What am I doing wrong now that went well yesterday? Damn, I would have loved to just open up the stream and fire it up. Yesterday that actually worked. It says it's prepping the stream right now. What does that even mean? Vertical stream. Yeah, default stream. Vertical stream. Do I need to copy paste like a stream? I don't know, man. This is such a hassle. Took me 2 hours yesterday to get it fixed, and then it seemed like it worked, but now it isn't. I don't know, bro. I don't know. We are just probably gonna just pop in game and get started. If there's anybody watching the vertical stream right now, let me know, but I honestly don't think so because the chat is not working either, so there's not really a way for people to let me know. It says right now the vertical stream is working excellent, but status, it's healthy. I don't know, bro. Edit. Title. Let's see if we can just do... Yeah, we are live. We should be live. We selected the thumbnail. We selected everything, basically. We selected everything. Okay, I don't know. Maybe it's working. Boys, here we go again. Buongiorno. It's downtime. And we are here. We have made it to Darkshore. We've already done like 30 minutes or 45 minutes of gameplay in Darkshore the last time. But right now, we actually have a whole afternoon to get started. So the last time, we were just farming some light hides for some upgrades. But I do think that today we are actually going to start questing as well. Let's do a little bit of information that the stream is live. This should be popping up in the Discord as well right now. I've made some notifications. Let's see if that actually works. Streaming and videos. Yeah, wow, but the vertical should be working. Live stream offline, but it isn't working. Like, why isn't it working? What is this? That's unfortunate. We had it set up so perfectly yesterday. Let's turn it off again and turn it on. What does that do? Like I said, we are spending a few minutes to see if we can get this figured out. But like, what is... We have this stream key. Okay, we copy the stream key. Where is the stream key? Where are the settings? I am missing some sort of information. I don't know how this works. I'm a really noob with this stuff. Backtrack settings. It should be in the settings, right? General, streaming, video bitrate. What's this? Streaming. No, we don't need this. Start streaming. As you are using multi-stream, you must control vertical streams from the multi-stream set change. Output settings is disabled here. I don't know, man. I don't know. The vertical stuff is not working. I guess we'll figure that out another time. We are here to game today, boys. We are here to have some fun in the Darkshore. That is what we're looking for. And we actually have an empty quest log. You guys know this is how I like to start the game off. Slow and casual. And let's see what we're up for. Do I have my fishing rod? Yes, I've noticed there is a fisherman here who has a quest. And I feel like it would be fun to get started fishing. So, Gubber Blump, what do you have for us, bro? And to everybody in the stream already, welcome. Thanks for being here, guys. Appreciate it. I hope you all have a lovely Friday afternoon. My day is pretty good so far. Did some work. Had a nice bike ride. And now it's time for a few hours of gaming. So let's speak to my man. Hi, have a nice stream. Hey, Toxico. You said you would be at work and checking in, so I guess that's what you're doing, right? How are you doing, my man? How are you doing? Let me talk to Gubber Blump.
You got my attention.
What's this? Bro,
Off with you.
what is that? Why is that add-on on? Out of nowhere. I don't want that. I don't want that. How are you doing, bro? At work? Gubber Blump.
What can I get for you today?
Hi there. I am Gubber Blump. The family and the fishing pole.
What can I do for you?
He's happy. Family and the fishing pole. I love fishing. The Blump family is known for fishing. My name is Gubber Blump. I fish. There's a kind of fish I like to catch around these parts called dark shore grouper. I used to go out on a boat to fish for grouper, but no boats have been going out since the mean old murlocs moved in. I bet they been eating up all the grouper too. Hey, you wanna help me catch dark shore grouper? I would give you a bona fide Blump family fishing pole if you did. It is a real good pole to catch fish with. Quest objective, catch 6 dark shore grouper for Gubber Blump in Aberdeen, and you will receive the Blump family fishing pole.
See you soon.
See you soon. That sounds like a fun challenge. Yeah, good. It is windy today on the sea. Oh, it is windy? Really? Is that like scary, or are you like on a... No, probably not scary, right? You're on a very big boat, I'm guessing. Should definitely put my new weapons right here. Now let's do some fishing. Catch 6 dark shore grouper for Gubber Blump in Aberdeen. That's a fun quest, boys. A look at my outfit, all grey. Looks so good. Closing in on level 15 even. It's gonna be good times. And we are closing in on... Well, not really. I want to say we're closing in on the guild tabard, but pretty soon we're probably gonna have to spend a lot of money on our skills. So, how much longer do you have to work for today? There we go, the first Dark Shore Grouper. Ooh, that is pretty nice. Restores 243 health over 21 seconds. Must remain seated while eating. Not scary for us, but yeah, there were some other people on the sea this morning. Ooh. Probably scary for them, right? But you as a true seaman, that's probably not too scary. Oh, it is a shame that the short stream doesn't seem to be working. Like, on my screen, everything is set up well. The chat is even coming through. It is looking pretty good. How come that the stream isn't working? That is very weird. I would actually love to figure that out. Because I think it is pretty cool if we can get it to work. But it just says that it's constantly preparing the stream and it isn't actually working. I don't know what we did yesterday to get it to work, but pretty strange. It also says chatting is off for this stream. Like, what? Working 9 hours like that, 6 days a week. Oh, I read that message. You pulled back the message, but I could still see it. That is crazy. That really is hard work, my bro. Nothing but respect for that. I don't make those kind of days anymore. I used to, but I don't. I wouldn't want to anymore. And I'm in a lucky position that I don't have to anymore, so that kind of changes everything, right? So if you see me looking to the right, guys, I'm looking to my secondary monitor. I'm just trying to figure out if I could get this vertical stream started as well, although I don't know what's going on. What happens if I press that? Oh, I pressed something. I have no idea what it did. What's this button? Backtrack. Clip vertically. Vertical camera. Hmm. But how much longer you have to work for today? 17 years of experience, but not hard work, more like just managing the production. Okay. Well, it's still a lot of hours though, right? Even though you're not calling it hard work, it's a lot of hours you're putting in, so good for you, man. I hope the pay is good. Let me quickly recheck YouTube once. So, stream URL. So this is the stream URL. It is the same as it was yesterday, right? So there's nobody watching. It says the stream is doing excellent. Why isn't it though? Why isn't it working? Chat. So this is the chat actually. What is the widget of the live chat? I don't know. How about we do this? I'm trying a few things out just for one more second, boys. See if we can get this vertical stream to work. Would be very nice if it did. I spent a lot of time yesterday trying to figure it out. And the regular stream seems to be live, but like I said yesterday, we were also able to go live on a secondary stream. It even opens up the chat. It even opens up the title. It opens up everything, but it just doesn't stream. You have 90 more minutes to work. Okay, that is nice. Let me turn off the stream for a second, the vertical one. And now yesterday there was like oh, couple your program to go live. Okay. So if I turn it off, it's so weird. It does seem to shut it down as well on YouTube. What is going on? I want to figure this out, boys. I want to figure this out. Give me a few minutes. I've spent so many time yesterday. So I've set everything up yesterday for regular streaming and vertical streaming. Everything worked. But when I launch my vertical stream right now in OBS, it starts loading in YouTube as well. Even the chat box opens, but the stream doesn't come through. Help. Let's see if they can help me with this. Take your time, mate. I was streaming too. I know how it sometimes mixes things. Yeah, but I have no idea what is going on. Let's throw some fish. Because yesterday I've set it up so great. Even when I logged off, I tried to log back in and launch the stream, and it worked instantly. It even copied the name and everything. But yeah, for some reason it didn't register, or it didn't save. I don't know what happened. Let's see. When YouTube detects the stream attempt but never receives the feed, it always means YouTube is connected to the session socket but rejecting to decode. Look at the stream key. Paste it into your vertical output settings in OBS. But the weird thing is, I am not seeing... Where is the output settings? I am missing a button. What's this? Vertical canvas. Output settings. Let me see. I'm guessing it is getting the wrong YouTube key. I think I might have found it. Let's see. So Vertical stream. Copy the stream key. No, that is actually the same stream key. Come on. It is the same stream key. How is that not working? Vertical canvas, main canvas, general. Let's select this right here. Does that change anything? Does this change anything? Let's see. Okay, bro, is that the thing? I just pressed I pressed to go live in a specific box in my OBS, but I apparently had to press it in another box. Like, what? Well, it does seem to be working now, so that's a good thing. That's a good thing. So is it live right now? Hey, Callie, what's up, bro? Yeah, I am ready for the stream, and you are ready as well, apparently. Now I'm curious to know if it is working. Okay, but now the only thing that isn't working is the chat. Now, we had that big problem yesterday that the chat from the short stream isn't coming through. Test short chat. Let's see what happens. If I type in here, I don't think that's going to come through. I don't think this is coming through though, but it usually has quite a delay. And I kind of forgot how I set up that chat command. Yesterday, I written something in my calendar to check today. Like, what was it though? Test vertical chat, especially on my end. Do I need to recopy the chat key every day? That is what I said. So let's open this. So this is the chat, but it says chatting is off for this live stream, but I don't know why it's off. I don't know what's going on. It is pretty weird. So the regular stream is working. We are live right now. Like, it says we have 2 streams going right now. So we should name this vertical, right? It should actually save this. That would be so nice if it would just save this. I don't think it does. Live. I don't know. We're looking for. So at least the stream seems to be working vertically as well, right? I'm gonna check again. Damn, I spent so many time on this yesterday and still having a lot of trouble getting it up right now. So Dad plays hardcore WoW. Yeah, it is working vertically. It's just that if somebody chats in the vertical chat, that doesn't seem to be working. Okay, well, if that's the only thing, then we've managed to figure something out at least. We've made some improvements. Made myself a nice iced cappuccino today, boys, because it is incredibly hot outside here in Holland. It is 37 degrees. I actually went for a bike ride. Although it was a short one, it was very intense. I have like some sort of a little circuit that I do here around the cities that are nearby. Cost me around 45 minutes, and like every few weeks I try to do that, and then I will try to do it as fast as possible. Actually made a new record today with this amount of degrees. I'm pretty happy about that. I am pretty happy about that. But outside it is very hot. So the curtains are closed. I'm trying to keep it as cool as possible in here. Although, you can't really see that. Like this new streaming light I got, it is very good. It looks like it's light outside, right? But everything is totally dark in here. So this streaming light, actually pretty good. Quite some people here on a Friday afternoon. I mean, like, fishing right here. So we have a few things to do today. A, I want to just do a few quests. B, I have to probably try and farm some crab for crab meat. I'm hoping these pygmy crawlers can actually drop some crab meat for my cooking. I need crab meat or I need clam meat for some more buffs. And I need one more light hide in order to upgrade a new piece of armor. Really looking forward to that. You guys know I am into crafting and into the professions. I think that's really fun. I'm not getting any fishing skills though. I still need to learn that. I'm like, why am I not getting any points for fishing? But it is capped at 75. It is capped at 75. There's probably not a fishing trainer here, is there? I honestly wouldn't know. I don't think there is. It would be nice if this Gobber Blump was actually a fishing trainer, but don't think he is. We'll pick that up later. No worries. No worries. We will pick that up later. We're just having a chill Friday session. What about you guys? Callie, Toxic, you boys got some plans for this weekend? There is the grouper. Catch 6 Darkshore grouper for Gobber Blump in Aberdeen. Darkshore grouper, 6 out of 6. Okay.
Hi.
Hi there, I'm Gobber Blump, the family and the fishing pole.
I've the finest wares in the land.
There's plenty of good dishes you use Darkshore groupers for. They're good to eat, but I think it's more fun catching them. You caught any Darkshore groupers yet? Yes, Gobber, I've caught 6 Darkshore groupers for you.
How are ya?
I'm good. Them some real nice groupers, Banshee. Thanks for helping me out. You're at least as good of a fisherman as my cousin, Gron Blump. She also has a beard and she smells kind of funny, but that don't do nothing to stop her fishing. I reckon you have what it takes to use a Blump family fishing pole. You will receive the Blump family fishing pole. Hey, it increases fishing by 3. That's nice. Thank you. Complete.
Safe travels.
Thank you. I will definitely equip that. Pretty cool. Okay, let's get the fishing pole over there. And then let's equip this. We can put that in there. And we can sell this. We might save this. I don't know if we actually need that for anything.
What's on your mind?
Hey there, I'm Glubber Bump. Gobber Blump. Gobber, I do not have a fishing pole. I got some extras with me. If you pay me back what I paid for them, you can have one. Got some bait too.
Watch your back.
Watch your back. Wow, now for some reason, YouTube chat starts translating to Dutch. I don't want that, bro. Don't translate. Well, if I remember correctly, there's a trainer on your left close to the beach. I'm off and on Mondays in summer, so weekends are too crowded here, full of tourists. Ah, nice. So you have a long weekend. You have any plans? So you say there is supposedly a fishing trainer, like in this direction, like south, or because you said to my left, like what is to the left? This side or that side? I would also like to see if I can get some crab meat or... Bro, why did YouTube start translating my chat right now all of a sudden? I don't want that. Yeah, to the south. Okay. Okay, I will definitely look into that. I don't know why all of a sudden it started translating. Like these chatty things, it is so weird. Sometimes they just really, I don't know. I don't know. It is weird. It is weird. To the south. Okay, let me have a look to the south if there's a fishing trainer here. It would be nice to get that sorted. These mobs are low level. Will they give me crab meat? Let's just try it out. Gives me the opportunity to get back into things. Clam meat. That's good, right? That is what I need for cooking, isn't it? I haven't learned it yet. Okay, so I need a cooking trainer as well, actually. So I'm gonna need a cooking trainer and I'm gonna need a fishing trainer. Okie dokie. So I made some slight adjustments to my user interface. So this is positioned slightly lower so that my cam for the shorts can go on top of it. Crawler meat, crawler claw. Looks like that's pretty nice. So there's level 13 Murlocs here. Murlocs are my worst enemy. I've lost 2 characters already to Murlocs in the last few months. It was on Horde though before we started this new adventure, but we're definitely not clearing any Murlocs if it's not absolutely necessary. So they give crawler meat as well. I think that crawler meat and clam meat. I'm hoping that is cookable. Yes, it is, right? So if there's anybody watching on YouTube Shorts right now, I seem to have some trouble with the chat. So if you're chatting through YouTube Shorts, for some reason that isn't coming through on my end. So apologies. I do really like to chat with people, but I've been working on a fix for that, but I just haven't managed to, I actually haven't managed to pull it off just yet. So I will look into that later. Let me quickly check. OBS/YouTube changed my chat to Dutch instead of English. Help. I don't want that. I don't want my chat to be... bro. Go to YouTube, click language, fix chat, go to settings, general, OBS settings, general. Language drop down. What language? General, open stats dialog on startup. It is set to English. Okay. Oh, there we go. Open your live chat panel in YouTube Studio. Uh, YouTube Studio. Where are we? There. Auto translate. Bro, it doesn't say auto it doesn't say auto translate. It did. Bro. OBS is really screwing with me today. Settings. No. Just keep it like this. Stream settings. Settings. No. Damn, man. Community. No. Timestamps. Open chat in a new window. That's also not it. Why is it? I can't find it. I guess I'll just have to translate what you guys are saying. It days. Okay. To the south, NPC. Okay. No weekend plans for me. Just chilling at home since we just came back from a very busy holiday. Yeah, I can imagine that you're looking forward to just chill out for a bit, right, Callie? You have been doing more than enough. More than enough activities for you, probably. Hey, we got a weapon. Nothing for us, though, but that's fine. Could save that for a guildie. Boom. Oh, I figured we would level up. Not just yet. Not just yet. Last mob. So the vertical stream is working, apparently. So we did manage to get it fixed. Now we just have to figure out how to fix the chat, but we'll do that later. Level up in the bag. Here we go, here we go. Congratulations, you have reached level 15. You have gained 17 hit points. You have gained 1 talent point. Your strength and intellect increased by 1 and your agility increased by 2. Your skill in assassination, combat and subtlety have increased to 75. Very nice. We got quite some meat. Let me visit a sentinel. I do want to know if there's like a cooking trainer here or a fishing trainer. Hippogriff. Grat Saskali. Thank you, brother. Thank you. So there's these sentinels here, but you're not able to speak to these sentinels. They are not giving you any information. Innkeeper, baker, fish. The sentinels are not taking any questions today.
I am honored.
Although the coast of Darkshore is more dangerous than that of Teldrassil, many fishers find profit here. What's this? Requires fillet of frenzy. Oh, that looks good. Teaches you how to cook a fillet of frenzy. Requires level 5. It restores 243 health over 21 seconds. Must remain seated while eating, and if you spend at least 10 seconds eating, you'll become well fed and gain 4 stamina and spirit for 15 minutes. It requires soft frenzy flesh and mild spices. Soft frenzy flesh. I haven't found any of those just yet. Can get rid of this. Okay. Afternoon. Thought I'd say hello when I saw your stream is up. Hello, I appreciate that. How are you doing, Richard? How are you doing, my man? Like, I actually really wanna get my buffs going. So I'm going to quickly go to Darnassus. It doesn't take too long, right?
What brings you here?
The hippogriff is a noble beast, proud and swift. They are an honor to train and can quickly take their rider a great distance. I need a ride to Ruthderon village. I need the fishing trainer, and I need the cooking trainer, and I need some more light hides. Busy as always. Hopefully I can free up some time this weekend. Ah, that would be nice. Are you looking forward to do a little bit of gaming? What level are you currently? Let me check. You are playing Lumena mostly, if I'm correctly, right? Level 12 priest. And you had a character named with a P, Panara. I think that's you as well, right? Yeah, see Lumena's other tune. So you're level... So you have 2 characters. That's actually pretty smart. That is actually pretty smart. Settings, like... I'm trying to find, guys, I'm sorry, I'm trying to find where, for some reason, my chat is switching to Dutch. I really don't want that. I'm trying to change it, but it's not working. I've got 3 fixes to change the chat. Change the target translation to English. Like, really? Why is this so weird? This is so weird. Like, why isn't it there? Yup, dual leveling, lock and priest. Very cool, bro. As you know, hedge your bets. Exactly. You know this. Mr. Hedge Fund. Timestamps, reactions, feedback. I can't find it, man. This is so shitty. Refresh your YouTube Studio, a live control page. I don't know, man. I don't know why this isn't working. We've got some stuff to figure out later. Once again, we have some stuff to figure out once again. This OBS. Ah, there's a fisherman here. That's good. The fisherman is right here. Androl Oakhand. I can teach you fishing skills. Train me, Androl. I can teach you how to use a fishing pole to catch fish. The journeyman fishing requires level 10 and 50 fishing. It cost me 5 silver again. Requires a fishing pole, 10 to 20 yard range and channeled. Equip a fishing pole and find a body of water to fish. Right click on the bob in the water when it splashes to catch your fish. Higher skill increases your chance of fishing successfully in higher level areas. Elun Adore. Thank you, Elun, light my path. What's up there? Cenarian Lore Keeper. Okay, and now we just need the cooking trainer.
Hello.
Of all the wondrous places within Darnassus, which would you have me direct you to? A profession trainer. Here among the craftsmen of Darnassus, there is a millennium of knowledge for the benefit of your chosen craft. Now tell me, which craft do you find the most intriguing? Cooking. Alegorn is a master chef who has had centuries with which to perfect his cooking. You should consider yourself blessed should he decide to teach you. If you believe you are worthy, you can find him in the Craftsman's Terrace.
Farewell.
Farewell. Let's look him up. So, Richard, what kind of plans do you have for this weekend? You're hoping to get some downtime and do some World of Warcraft, but what other things do you have going on this weekend? Okay, so he's at the entrance. That's good. And then afterwards, we'll put some stuff in the vault that we don't need. We found some stuff that we will save, maybe for some guildies, once we are actually able to drop the self-found buff. Maybe I should open up my telephone and then open up the live session of the short. Let me see. So can we open... Like, can we open the live chat? We can actually. So I could put my phone here, right? Should turn off the sound. And then I can actually see the live chat of my Twitch short stream. Especially leveling. No, but I mean like in real life. What do you have planned in real life? I didn't mean in game, bro. I meant IRL. Cooking trainer. There we go. So we have leatherworking, skinning, cooking. We just need to up our first aid as well. I should have all done that earlier, but I tried to save money for the tabard, but now I'm spending it anyway. Let's speak with Phildon first. Maybe he has some recipes. That's just the fish. Okay, I will browse, but you don't have anything that I need. Good luck. Thank you. Alagorn. Yes, cooking is a lifelong pursuit, and I see we share the same passion. Train me. So we already had 150 cooking, right? Yeah, we just needed boiled clams. And we'll buy the boiled clams. Requires 50 cooking and costs 1 silver. Restores 243 health over 21 seconds. Must remain seated while eating. And if you spend at least 10 seconds eating, you'll become well fed and gain 4 stamina and spirit for 15 minutes. Lun Adore. And the crab cake. Requires level 5. Also restores 243 health over 21 seconds. Must remain seated while eating, and if you spend at least 10 seconds eating, you will become well fed and gain 4 stamina and spirit for 15 minutes. So that's just as good. Thank you. I appreciate that. Now, what are these recipes? We need clam meat and crawler meat. Oh man, actually pretty good. So we need clam meat and crawler meat. So the good thing is, apparently, that I can farm that from just the easy mobs. Oh, I'm going to watch a hockey match tomorrow morning. A big derby happening. Ooh, nice. And when you say hockey, is that like regular hockey, like on the grass? Or do you mean ice hockey? Requires fire. Not much else we can make. Oh, we could make these. Is there a cooking fire here? Yes, let's make the mackerel first, since we have that right here. And I do think there is a recipe for the rainbow fin albacore, but I don't think I've seen that anywhere. I remember that from my undead days, but field hockey. Field hockey. Okay, but that's also very popular in Holland. Okay, so we can sell all of this. I'm not sure. Sometimes you think... I think we can save some stuff. That's the regular. That's the cooked one. So what do we need for this? Refreshing spring water and mild spices. The stars guide you. Listen, refreshing spring water costs 25. Restores 151 mana over 18 seconds. Must remain seated while drinking. The mild spices are used to enhance the flavor in cooking recipes. Nice. Okay, let's cook this up. The boiled clam. Nice. This is going to be some good buffs coming our way, boys. We might just sell... Yeah, let's play safe. And that what I mean by that is we will use the better buffs and we will sell the lesser buffs. So that's 2 stamina and spirit for 15 minutes. Let's just get rid of that. And then we'll put this at the correct spot. Sell this, right? Yes. Sell this. Yes. May the stars guide you. So I am still probably saving some stuff that I don't necessarily need to save, but I'd rather save some things that are not necessary than selling them and be like, oh shoot, I should have saved this. Put some stuff in the vault. That's what the vaults are for, right? And I am saving some green stuff. Maybe enchantress. The guild enchanter can use that. Oily blackmouth. Rainbow fin albacore. Like this. This is a buff. This is a buff. We are saving. We will do a lot of crafting later. Put this in the vault. And we could soon buy like another bag spot probably. Okay, so I start noticing that I keep bringing more and more stuff with me. Farewell. So we could actually port back to Aberdeen, but I would rather save my Hearthstone in case of like emergency if I have to pop out of a fight real quick. So let's not use the Hearthstone for this. It's just like a 1-minute flight, so let's just take the Hippogriff. Pretty good iced coffee. The problem is we ran out of coconut milk. That's my favorite. So we have to definitely get some new one. Bro, it is so annoying that YouTube, for some reason, started changing the chat to Dutch. What did you say? Jippie Jansen thinks she's a striker for the Dutch national team. We follow a bit of the hockey. We're quite keen on hockey. Anyway, hopefully catch you over the weekend. Alright, bro. I hope you have a good weekend. Enjoy yourself. If you play World of Warcraft, be safe. Play slow, bro. And just enjoy yourself. That's the most important thing. Catch you later. And thanks for checking in. I appreciate it. I am honored. To maintain our link to the mainland, we have hippogriffs constantly flying between Utheron Village and Darkshore. I need a ride to Aberdeen. I will go in peace. Okay, so we have a few buffs. We have a few better buffs, actually. So that's pretty good. So what do we need to do now? We need to find one more. What is it? No? This. We want to make this. The fine leather tunic. 4 agility and 3 stamina. But we need one more cured light hide. So we're going on the hunt for 1 cured light hide. I think we'll do that first. Just clear some mobs for the cured light hide. And then after that, we'll see what's about to go down. So if there's somebody watching on the vertical stream right now in the short section, welcome. My name is Rome, aka Dad's Digital Downtime. I'm the guild leader of a GuildFound dad community and a dad guild. We are called, I'll show you, Dad's Digital Downtime. And we focus on having a good quality of life and combine that with our love for video games, especially World of Warcraft. So I also have a dedicated channel where I stream like not vertically but normal. So if you like bigger screen streams to watch on your television, just join us. We're very casual, and yeah, we just take our time. We take it slow. And the time that we have, we use to play in a casual way and enjoy ourselves. That's the most important. No pro stats here, no rushing here, just chilling, actually. And we just made it to Darkshore for the first time, and I honestly don't really know what quest to start with. I don't know what's going on in this city, but like I said, I will just go and farm for a light hide first, and after that we will go and look for some quests. Let's go light hide hunting first, and then we can use all the stuff that we found, all the leather, keep that leveled up. I do like to level my professions. Oh yes, some more buffs. I do like to level my profession. I think that is it's useful for survivability, but it is definitely fun as well. So Clearing a few easy mobs first. I think that will help. We're going to put that on Shift G. Options, key bindings, swapping some things up. Let's do Shift D actually. No, this one. That shadow melt. A tip. Check the top floor of the inn. I was actually there yesterday. There was like some sort of gnome that had a quest. Is that what you're talking about? Yeah, I spotted him yesterday. Definitely gonna pick that up. So that's probably a good quest, right? If you're giving me that tip. Nice. Thanks for the suggestion. Oh, I wanted to say there's some free skinnable stuff here, but that was just one mob. Okay, let's get back into this. So it's backstab, slice and dice, and then save some energy for whatever might happen. Oh, they actually attempt to run away in fear, these Moonstalkers? So we are on the lookout, boys. We are on the lookout for one more light hide so that we can upgrade our chest piece. Really looking forward to that. Yes, haha. It's hard to miss if you don't use Questy. Yeah, I actually ran into that yesterday because I do like to walk to into the inn, and then I walk to the area where the beds are, and then I lay myself down on the beds. Pretty fun. Not really necessary, but funny though. What is that? Oh, she actually gave me the buff earlier. That's pretty nice. The Goth Femboy, level 13. Oh, she's a herbalist. Like, I want to try this out. If I pull a cat, will a bear add? No, the bear doesn't add. It does make sense because it's like a different species, but you don't know if you don't try. So I'd rather try it on a level 10 mob than figure that out on a level 15 mob, right? Not really looking forward to that. Ooh, so some casual gaming right here on this channel. Looking for some light hides right now for a nice little upgrade. First time actually streaming in the vertical setting. So if there's people watching in the short format of YouTube right now, welcome. If you have any tips or any suggestions regarding to stream, feel free to let me know. This is the first time I'm trying this out. I'm used to streaming in the horizontal way, like the regular way that people watch on PC or on their television. But I figured I'd give this vertical thing a shot. And my name is Rome. I'm a dad of a 3-year-old daughter, still very much in love with the game of World of Warcraft. I've never made it to a high level, and I've made it my mission to achieve a high level this time. We're gonna see how far we're gonna take this. We've created a guild. It's called Dad's Digital Downtime. We are playing by the GuildFound rules. That means that we are able to trade, but only trade with other dads inside the guild. So it's like a dad-only adventure. So far, we're having a lot of fun. Some people, even though they are dads, seem to have a lot of time to play. Other dads have about the same time to play as I have, just a few hours a week. And we are getting new members on the daily. So if that sounds like a fun challenge to you and you're a dad, you're free to join us. We are still recruiting. Currently, we have 150 members. I will actually do another recruitment message right here. It says Dad's Digital Downtime is recruiting. We are a dad-only guild. We're taking on this adventure with the GuildFound add-on, which is required. A fresh level 1 character is required with the self-found buff. And after that, if you join the guild while being self-found, you can drop the self-found buff, and then you can you have to download the GuildFound add-on. And if this sounds like your cup of coffee, because us dads, we mainly drink coffee, we don't really drink tea, we drink coffee, then let us know and you're more than welcome to join us. Oh, I wanted to try a garrote actually, but apparently we missed that ability. We have not been using that too often, honestly. These mobs are fast. Come on, give me a break. Level 14. So yesterday we ran into some level 15 mobs. We even ran into a level 17 mob. So I'm definitely not looking to clear a level 17 mob. So let's try that garrote once again. It is nice damage, right? It's 31 damage for a tick. That is pretty good. Especially if the mobs tend to run away. Like the what is it called? The fledglings. Yeah. Yeah, the light hide, boys. We got it. We got it. That means we're going back to town and we are going to pick up our first quest. Well, I will clear... Look. I will clear a few more mobs while my buff is up. These mobs will give us items for the... Where am I looking for? They will give us buffs, for the food buffs, which I would like to have some more of. We have some food buff with us right now, but we don't have too many. And these reef crawlers and pygmy crawlers seem to give us crab meat or crawler meat. Bro, what's with this running away? And like I said, us dads, we don't have a lot of time to play. So the time that we do have, we have to spend wisely. So I really like to make sure that I do everything in my power to keep my character as strong as possible. So that does mean that I try to keep my buffs in order, like my food buffs. It also is important to me to keep my items in order. So if I can craft a new item, I will definitely go for it. What do we have over there? A Dark Shore Thresher. I've not seen that one before. Looks pretty cool. Looks like, I don't know. Congrats with your 15th birthday, mate. Hey, Fred. I don't know. It is. Congrats on 15, mate. You're catching up with me. I've been 17 for a week now. Ah, nice, man. You're actually in the short section of the stream, so it does seem to be working. Awesome. Yeah, thank you. You're level 17. Fred, I forgot, though. Uhtred, what, right? You was a warrior, weren't you? Let me check. Uhtred. Level 17 warrior in Stormwind. Nice. You're doing good, bro. Congratulations. But these mobs are runners. Really? What do we have here? Tiny Toots. That's a funny name. Level 15 gnome warrior. She's actually self-found. And she already wearing the goggles. So she's also done her homework. She has done her homework. I like that. I like seeing people that put in the effort to keep their crafting high. I can really appreciate that. What? We actually found another? What? We found another light hide? I missed that? Huh? What? There we go. The fine leather tunic. We brought all the materials with us so we could craft it during the adventure, so we didn't have to go back to town. Here we go. The fine leather tunic binds when equipped. Right now we have 62 armor with 2 stamina. And we're upgrading that to 73 armor with 3 stamina and 4 agility. Ooh, look at that. Even got some sleeves on there. Hugging the guns. The sleeves are hugging the guns. We also brought this, the light armor kit, to permanently increase the armor value of an item worn on the chest, legs, hands, or feet by 8. So let's do that as well on the fine leather tunic. Mix it up. Booyah! Amazing. There we go. That is so worth it. So we are saving the clam meat. We're saving the bear meat. Everything we think we can use for cooking, we are saving. This is soulbound, right? Yeah. So we can't trade that with anyone. Oh, yeah. Good time. I'm slowly prepping to tank DM. I'm pretty nervous, honestly. What do you say? When do you think you'll give DM a go? I honestly have no clue. I haven't really decided yet whether I really want to go to the depth mine. I was thinking about just continuing the travels and the adventures here in Darkshore and not going to that mines because of the trip over there. Oh, there's the fisherman that you said. Bro, you were right. The fisherman is right there. I should have continued a bit more south. That's okay. I needed to visit the cooking trainer anyway. Ooh, a fire wand. Nice. I'm finding a lot of items for guildies, but I really need to get rid of my self-found buff before I can trade that stuff. Maybe he has some nice fishing recipes. Halden Gale Song. Oh, he looks pretty cool. He has the rainbow fin albacore recipe. There we go. Cool. Recipe rainbow fin albacore. Requires 50 cooking and teaches you how to cook rainbow fin albacore. Restores 243 health over 21 seconds and must remain seated while eating. Requires rainbow fin albacore. There we go. What's this? Clam chowder? Clam meat. We need clam meat. Is this clam? This is clam meat. Use. Restores 552 health over 24 seconds. Wow, that's very good. Must remain seated while eating. Teaches you how to cook a delicious clam chowder. Bro, that looks cool, although it costs 8 silver. Bro, that costs 8 silver. Is that worth buying? It is a very good item, right? But 8 silver at 90 cooking? I will buy. I will buy. Like I said, everything that improves my chance of surviving, we are doing this. Page Dog, at what server are we? We are on the Soul Seeker server. That's the hardcore server in Europe. What about you, bro? Are you also on the European servers or are you stateside? That's what the American people call it, right? Stateside. I've got that printed in my brain. So 3 more minutes with the buff. While we have the buff, we will try to clear some more mobs. That could give us... Oh, a cloak? Oh, man. That's no upgrade. Never mind. That is no upgrade. Most importantly, we already made our new... Ooh, level 14. We already made our new tunic. That was one of the missions for the day. Craft our fine leather tunic, and we've managed to pull that off. We've also made some buffs that are of a higher quality, so that is also a big win. Those were the main missions for today. Well, and like set up the vertical stream, which seemed to have worked out. Nice. I got a few 60s there, but had to quit to sort out IRL. Might come back and join your guild due to dad duties and limited gaming time. Yeah, bro. You're very welcome to join us, bro. We're all dads. Everybody, mostly everybody here has limited gaming time, so you're definitely not the only one. We really try to keep a casual community going. We try to form some groups whenever we can, and the good thing is, like, most dads are playing when the children and the girlfriend are in bed, so most people are online at the same time in the evening. That might really help if you don't have a lot of playtime, so that the time you have, you could actually group up with guildies, which is always better than with randoms, right? You always fight just a bit harder to keep your guild members alive, I'm guessing. So yeah, you're very welcome to join us, bro. Very welcome. Okay, buff is wearing out. Let's go to town and let's start questing in Aberdeen. We have not done a single quest just yet, so let's see if we can pick one up. Pretty looking forward to this. So people that are watching on the vertical stream, this is my first vertical stream session. I've never tried that before, so if something is not working correctly, or if you think like my camera position is weird or whatever, let me know, please. I'm open to any feedback and I'm able to adjust everything, kinda. So let me know. And if you enjoy this content, dropping a like or a subscribe would really help out a lot. So yeah, having said that, let's get back into the game. There's actually more people watching in the shorts format right now than the regular stream. That's quite funny. I didn't realize that could happen as well. I didn't realize that. Pretty cool. So making our way back to town in order to sell some gear and pick up our first quest. And maybe do a little bit of crafting because we have a ton of light leather. We could probably upgrade our professions for a bit. Like I said earlier, I'm a pretty slow and a pretty casual gamer, and if I have some materials that I can use for crafting, I will definitely do that because increases the likelihood that I can craft a new item, which increases the likelihood that I can survive longer. So I'm guessing there is not a leatherworking trainer here, right? I did notice there is a general goods thingy. Explorers League. So there is mining, general trades, blacksmithing, engineering, general trade. Okay, let me just check here. I don't think there was a leather worker here, right? General goods, weaponsmith, leather, armor, and leather work. It is leather working supplies, but it's not a leather worker. Bro, there is a tailor though. Oh man, there is a tailor, but no leather worker. Or there is one maybe somewhere else here in the vicinity that I don't know of. Let's see. First things first. I think... Oh, we could still make the gloves. Like, the gloves are so cheap to make, right? So as long as they are only 3 light leather, I think... And while they're still yellow, I think that is actually the best thing to try and craft. If I'm not mistaken.
What brings you here?
What brings you here? Oh, I don't need general goods. I need trading goods. Wow, there's so much. There is so much. There are so much quests here. Crazy.
What brings you here?
First time here, my boys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's at least try and get to 90 points with these gloves. Hey, Rolo. What's up, my bro? How are you doing, my man? I am having a good stream so far. Yeah. Yeah, thanks for checking in, bro. How are you doing today? Are you online? Like playing, I mean, or you're just chilling? So this is the downgrade, right? Let's sell that. Let's sell some junk first. Give me some more, a better overview. So I am noticing that the stuff that I'm finding here sells for a bit more money. So we need to farm some money, boys, for the Guild Tabard. I actually can't wait to use the Guild Tabard. I'm doing good. I got some WoW in, but stopped to do real work. Can get back on soon, though. Ah, that is nice to hear. So you got some more hours ahead of you, right? To do some more World of Warcraft? Cool. I have a few more hours to go as well. And then later in the afternoon, we're going out to dinner with the family. Looking forward to that as well. Let's see if we can get it to 95. I'm guessing that it might turn green by then because it has been yellow for quite a while. It is still yellow. Wow, that is very good for the points though, right? Let me just quickly check. I am wearing these boots, right? I am wearing these bracers. Yes. I am wearing these pants. Yes. I am wearing this belt and the tunic. I'm wearing all the good stuff. The cloak as well, right? Yeah, bro. We got so much good stuff going for us. Del Nadres. And I remember there were 2 good recipes here, but it needs Murloc scales. I don't know where I get those from. Where I'd get those from.
Hello.
See? pattern. Murloc scale breastplate. 5 strength and 3 agility. 76 armor. 5 strength, 3 agility. Like, is that even better than what I'm wearing right now? Like, this definitely is better, right? 2 strength and 3 agility. It is definitely better than nothing. So I will definitely buy this one. But what about this? What do you guys think? 4 agility and 3 stamina? To me, that looks better than 3 agility and 5 strength. Like, if I would have to make a choice between 3 stamina and 5 strength, I would probably go for the 3 stamina, right? Like, 5 strength, how much does that do for you? Increases attack power with melee weapons. So it is some more damage. They say the best defense is offense. I don't know if I agree with that, but this is definitely good. But slimy Murloc scales. I'm guessing we get that from Murlocs, right? But do we get that from the lower level Murlocs, or will we only get that from the higher level Murlocs? I don't really know. I don't really know. I'll leave that open until I find the Murloc scale.
Good luck, friend.
I have written this down somewhere, right? I like to write stuff like this down. Fine leather tunic. Yes, we made that. Leatherworking has 2 recipes for Leia. Belt with good stats. Need slimy Murloc scales. Okay. It's unfortunate that there's not a leatherworking guy here. Or did I just miss that? Is there anybody here that can tell me if there is a leatherworking? Like, everything seems to be here. Tailoring, mining, engineering. Didn't see any leatherworker though. Might have to go back to Darnassus for that. But we've hit 95 points. That is a lot of points. That is usually a level where you might get like something new, right? I will go and check it out real quick in Darnassus. As you guys know, I'm a slow gamer. I'm not here. I'm not about the action all the time. I'm just about chilling and optimizing my character, trying to stay alive as long as we can.
Ishnu Allah.
Kele Ishnu Allah. The hippogriff is a noble beast, proud and swift. They are an honor to train and can quickly take their rider a great distance. Well, give me a ride to the Ruth Theron village. Well, yeah, ask a guard. The thing is, right here in Aberdeen, I can't ask a guard. I can't speak with any of them. Pretty weird. I thought I could, but I can't speak with any of the guards. Weird. Remember to stay hydrated, boys. Also, when playing your video games, especially if it's this hot outside. It is pretty hot outside here in Holland. 37 degrees today. I'm kind of sweating from behind my desk, not even doing anything. Unfortunately, we don't have AC in the attic. That might change in a few months. So everybody buy some merchandise so I can get some more money to buy an AC for myself. Support the cause, thank you. Of course, that's like a little joke, but we actually do have merchandise. Like the downtime cap. We have downtime tank tops. We have its downtime t-shirts. Well, sweaters you definitely don't need in this season. We have coffee mugs. Bro, we have some good stuff. So if you're into that, feel free to check out the site. It is very nice stuff. It is very nice stuff. So let's make our way to the leatherworking merchant. And I might just go ahead and write down at what level more upgrades are available, so I won't be traveling here every time kind of for nothing, you know. Whoa, level 52 warrior, bro. Can only dream of reaching level 52 someday, one day, whenever. We might get there. We might get there, who knows. Like I said, it doesn't really matter that much to me. I'm more about having fun, and so far we are having a blast with this guild, with this community, with this character, with this challenge, with this stream. Like, currently, everything is good, if I'm being honest. Everything is good. Everything is fun. Really looking forward to every time that I can log in and play slash stream for a few hours. Since that I've started the Dad's Digital Downtime community, every time I am online, I am streaming, or I'm doing some administrative stuff to enhance the experience for members in the Discord and members in the guild. So we are like focused a little bit more on the business than just playing the game, which is fun as well. I don't find that not fun to do at all. It's all pretty cool. Leatherworking was somewhere around here, no? Yeah, up there. Okay. We're gonna have to see if we have some new recipes going for ourselves. So just a quick reminder, if you like this content, feel free to subscribe to the channel. It helps me out a lot and I really appreciate it. Lets me know that people are actually enjoying the slow grind with me as well. We're calling it the slow road to 60. Just enjoying our downtime, boys. Let's speak with Faldron. Let's see what he has.
How may I help?
Many animals lost their lives so that we could gain these materials. Do not take their sacrifice lightly, Banshee. Handle the leather with the respect it deserves. We will do that. Train me. Ah, light leather pants. Actually, a new item. So this is 2 stamina, 3 spirit. Like, that's not the greatest, right? 2 stamina is good. 3 spirit doesn't really help in fight. But 5 agility, that's a lot of damage. We're gonna train this, definitely. Light leather pants. 5 agility, 3 spirit. Let's train. Thank you. And I also need to know what else. So we get 100 is new boots. That's not an upgrade. So 100 is a medium armor kit. Let me write that down real quick. Let me write that down. So leather working, 100 points. Medium armor kit. So that is actually pretty good. I'm guessing I would need medium leather though. Permanently increase the armor value of an item worn on the chest, legs, hands, or feet by 16. Multiply that by 4. That's 32 extra armor. That is pretty good. Medium leather. Yeah, 100. Dark leather cloak. Like, that's not even better than this. Why? Who would want to make that? Dark leather 8. So then 115 is the next. Actually, 115 plus 8 agility leggings. And then 120 for agility, 120. So, and then it's going to take 120 plus stats glove. So that's pretty good. Okay. Let's see if we can make the pants. Probably not. 1 cured light hide. Bro, we have that. We found that. We found one more. We found one more. Good luck. Thank you. Ishnu Allah. So we need salt for the cured light hide. I don't know where we got that. I wasn't even paying attention, but we got 1 extra. I'd have to check back the stream where we got that. And fine thread. That's just 1 silver. Let's go. Lucky us, boys. The light leather pants. 5 agility, 3 spirit. Coming right up. Coming right up. Oh, damn. Light leather pants. Let's equip this bad boy right here. Boom. So cool. Dark gray. Man, my character looks so good. You know what would make it look even better? The guild tabard. But we need 1 gold for the guild tabard. Give me a break. Not even close to 1 gold. So we can sell this, like 2 stamina, 3 spirit. Just double check. Sell that for a nice amount of money. Good. Very good. We have these recipes here. We have some more leather. Okay, can we use that for some more points? Coarse thread. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's make 4 more of these gloves. Bro, we are doing good. Level 15, getting close to 100 leatherworking. We could get 100 right now if we have a 100% hit rate, but we usually don't get that. See, we don't get that, but that's fine. That is fine. If we get 3 out of 4, that would be nice. 2 out of 4 is not bad. 3 out of 4 would be nicer. There we go. There we effing go. Good.
Be careful.
Oh la la, unstable connection today. Great timing for level. Ouch. Where does the instability come from? I have a good connection, right? I have 8 ping. That's not too bad. That is not too bad at all. So I'm curious, the people that are watching in the shorts right now, right? Like the vertical, where did you notice the stream? Did it just show up when you were swiping through the shorts, or did you actually find it on the channel? I'm just curious because this is the first time that I'm streaming vertically as well, next to my regular stream. 3 clam meat. Okay, all good. We need some more refreshing spring water. Greetings. Restores 151 mana over 18 seconds and must remain seated while drinking. Let me get that. Let's create these two. Got myself some more buffs. That's the clams, right? Yeah, we have 2 more of the crabby stuff. So we have 88 points. We're gonna save this. We're just gonna save this cooking stuff. This we're gonna put. I do think I remember that what did I want to say? Bro, I forgot what I wanted to say. Never mind. It is hot here in Holland. I might have gotten like a little bit of a, what's it called? A zonnesteek it's called in Dutch. I don't know what it's called in English. When you've seen too much sun, right? And it kind of affects your mental. I don't know the word for that in English. I wanted to say something, I don't know what. So the rainbow fin albacore teaches you how to cook rainbow fin albacore. Use, restores 243 health over 21 seconds, must remain seated while eating, and requires raw rainbow fin albacore. Here we go, we can make that. Boom. This recipe is 90. That was also not bad, right? That was not bad. I just realized there are 2 separate streams up and you can choose between them. I didn't realize you could stream both at the same time. I didn't realize that either. I found that out yesterday evening and it took me like 2.5 hours to set that up. And it is working right now for 90%. But yeah, so I'm gonna stream vertically and horizontally, and then people can decide what stream they want to watch. So the rainbow fin albacore, that's actually this one. This is the raw long jaw mud snapper. Let's just bring this with us. We are saving that for guildies. Maybe some guildies might need that. We have a lot of stuff here. Let's also cook the eggs. What's this here? Blacksmithing. I'm saving so much stuff that I probably don't need. Let's bring one of these. I almost forgot that. Good luck. Because we can use that on the light leather pants, right? Permanently increase the armor value of an item worn on the chest, legs, hands, or feet by 8. Here we go. So Fred, bro, what are your plans for the weekend, my man? I'm curious. What are your plans for the weekend? Let me know. So let's do just a little bit more cooking and then we're really out of here. We have been playing for almost 2 hours and we hardly done any leveling, but that's me. I'm just focused on having fun and keeping my character alive. That means crafting, that means cooking, that means all the good stuff. And sometimes that means we don't get too much experience during a session, but that's fine. In all honesty, it is so hot in here right now that I'm not 100% focused, so I don't really mind not getting into too much dangerous stuff. Definitely don't want to lose the character over something. So this is like the most casual stream we've had so far. I always kind of stream casually, but this is like extremely casual today. No, that's the wrong button. So what do we have? We have these eggs. I am honored. Used to enhance the flavor in cooking recipes. Let's just craft all the stuff that we have here and sell it. The smoked sagefish we can buy right now. That's also pretty nice. Although I've never found sagefish and I don't really need this buff. So is this worth buying? I don't know. I could trade that with people in the guild, but it's so low level. Do people really need that? I'm guessing not. I think I would rather save my money. So we can get ourselves a higher level. This is not a great buff. Restores 61 health over 18 seconds. Must remain seated while eating. If you spend at least 10 seconds eating, you will become well fed and gain 2 stamina and spirit for 15 minutes. This one restores 2, 4, 3 health over 21 seconds. Must remain seated while eating. It's the same as this one. Yup, so we can sell this. We can sell this. And then we have the long jaw mud snappers. Requires a raw long jaw mud snapper, so we can probably sell most of that as well. We're hardly ever using that. We are hardly ever using that, so that's fine. Get rid of the stuff. Cooking, getting up there. Nice. The weekend is usually pretty busy with the 2 boys, just trying to make sure they don't wrestle too much. My 10-month-old is surprisingly strong. Ah, he looks after his dad, right? You're also pretty strong, aren't you, my buddy? Let's sell. Let's sell. Let's sell. Okay. And then we can get out of here. We can train this. The clam chowder teaches you how to cook a delicious clam chowder. Requires clam meat, ice cold milk, and mild spices. Restores 552 health over 24 seconds. Must remain seated while eating. So that is very good to up your health after a fight. Boom. Nice. Clam chowder. Looks very good. It's like a soup. Cool. Cool. Never had that recipe before, like ever. So funny. Okay, let's sprint back. It is disgustingly hot here in Holland today. My dear friends, my dear guildies, my dear watchers. So tonight we are going out to eat with the family. We're going to I think we could call it an Asian restaurant. It is like, I am inclined to say like Asian fast food. It is finished pretty fast. You're not able to do like a first course and a second course, and you can just order some minor snacks and a main course or a dessert, and they just bring everything out together except for the dessert. And they have actually robots that bring you the food and the drinks. Pretty funny. It is especially funny for the kids. They're like, "Ooh, this cool, a robot." Vespristus. To maintain our link to the mainland, we have hippogriffs flying constantly between Ruthdaron village and Darkshore. I need a ride to Aberdeen. So like I said earlier, I have been thinking about making my way to Ironforge to drop the Self-Found buff so I can contribute to the guild, but I think it is a bit risky at level 15, don't you think? I think it is a bit risky. I don't know. I don't know how risky it is. I don't think it is worth trying right now because I can send some stuff to people in the guild, but it's all pretty low level stuff. It is not that important yet for anybody to survive. And risking my own life. Look at my playtime. Don't freak out. It's level 15. 1 day and 6 hours. I think that's a bit much for level 15. But like I said, I've been online a lot as well, handling some guild business and setting up the Discord and just chatting with the guildies while I'm doing that admin work. So that's not like actual playtime. I am slow, I am casual, but boys, I am not that slow. I'm not that slow, right? I'm not that slow. Anybody got an idea about what would be a good and smart first quest? Let me just speak with this guy right here. Gwyneth Blelegond. She's right in my face. She looks very pretty. Look at that outfit, all white. Pretty nice looking character if you ask me. What do you have? We're just gonna go one quest at a time, boys. Hey, thanks. She has buffed me up 3 times already, I remember. Okay, Gwyneth, hit me.
Greetings.
Greetings. May Elune walk with you, rogue. The Temple of the Moon has come to help the troubled citizens of Aberdeen. Washed ashore.
What brings you here?
Majestic sea creatures are known to launch themselves at the Darkshore coastline, beached there until they die. Lately, these beasts have been washing ashore in ever-increasing numbers. I've been sent here by the Temple of the Moon to investigate, but the presence of murlocs along the water has made my research difficult. There is a giant creature washed ashore just south of Aberdeen that is ringed by the foul grey mist murlocs. Could you go there and retrieve bones from the creature for our study? The quest objectives: recover sea creature bones from the beached sea creature just south of Aberdeen, then return with it to Gwyneth Bly Legond in Aberdeen. You will receive 4 silver.
May the stars.
Bro, my stomach actually turned. The first quest I pick up is a quest with murlocs. Like, are you kidding me though? You have to be joking, right? You have to be joking. A quest with murlocs? I was just running around saying how murlocs caused the last 2 deaths of my character, and now they're going to have me do a quest with murlocs. Recover the sea creature bones from the beached sea creature just south of Aberdeen, and then return with it to Gwyneth Bly Legond in Aberdeen. The sea creature bones 0 out of 1. So it is actually a yellow quest. Bro, he got so close. I didn't notice. I should have helped him. He's also here for the quest. Looks like. Let's buff up first. Honestly, that's level 12. No, level 11 and level 12. That does not seem too hard, but bro, it is murlocs. It is murlocs. I don't really like that, but I am definitely just gonna do some pulling with ranged. Like, what do these murlocs have any special abilities, or is it just regular fighters? This one has no mana, so that is good to notice. He dodges my first gouge. Typical murloc stuff. Typical murloc stuff. So I might get lucky here because the druid is here clearing everything. So I don't really like that. It feels like I'm getting help. But the thing is, yeah, sometimes that's just the way it goes. Maybe we should just use the opportunity. Dodge. These guys dodge and do a lot of nasty stuff. So this is the quest. There's no more murlocs. The beached sea creature. Let me see. Let me see. Sea creature bones. It was that easy? Boys, it was that easy? Really? There weren't too much murlocs. I am wondering though if these murlocs could drop that that slimy murloc scale, because then I could make a new weapon, a new belt. Whatever, man. Let's make our way back. Let's make our way back. So to the people that are watching vertically in the short section, welcome. My name is Rome. This is the first time I'm also streaming vertically, so I hope the vision is good, the camera setup is good. If it's not, feel free to let me know. Since this is my first time, I'm very, very open to feedback. I'm a casual gamer. I am the guild master of our guild, Dad's Digital Downtime. We're a group of dads chilling out, having fun, playing World of Warcraft, and also trying to help each other with some financial tips and making sure that we stay healthy and fit for our family. And we do definitely enjoy our downtime. And we are playing GuildFound, so we are able to trade with one another, but only inside the guild. So far, it's a lot of fun. We have 150 guild members as of right now. 60 people are already in the Discord as well, so we're having a good time. So feel free to join us, and if you like this kind of content, subscribe to my channel. It would really mean a lot to me. And you can also just hop onto the channel to watch the regular streams instead of the vertical streams. Of course, you will see a bit more information on the screen, etc. So, yeah, that's what's up. Let's see. Recover the sea creature bones from the beached sea creature just south of Aberdeen, and then return with it to Gwyneth Blylegond in Aberdeen. The sea creature bones, 1 out of 1, completed. Ishnudaldiep. May Elune walk with you, rogue. The Temple of the Moon has come to help the troubled citizens of Aberdeen. Washed ashore. It is only recently that these creatures started landing on the coast of Darkshore in such alarming numbers. I cannot help but think that this is an ill omen of some sort. Recovering a sample of that creature's bones to the south would help us in Darnassus assess this situation. Well, I have the sea creature bones for you, Gwyneth.
Peace be with you.
I hope the Murloc did not give you much trouble in collecting this for us. I will be sure to get this on the next hippogriff to Darnassus. The Temple of the Moon has given me some funds to hand out for assistance. Please, have some with our thanks. Your success here emboldens me to offer you a chance to aid the Temple of the Moon further, if you are interested. You will receive 4 silver. Complete.
Goddess bless you.
Oh, damn. Even more? Bro, even more quests? Really? Washed ashore. That beached creature is not an isolated incident here in Darkshore. There are more along the coastline and even in the water. I would like for you to investigate another one that we know of. This one was reported to be in the water due west of Aberdeen, close to a sunken vessel. Return to me with anything that you may recover that would aid our research. Also, in your travels you may find other creatures. By all means, if you should discover anything, then please bring it to our attention. The quest objectives: recover the sea turtle remains from the skeletal sea turtle in the waters west of Aberdeen. Then speak with Gwyneth Blylegond back in Aberdeen. You will be able to choose one of these rewards. Oh my. Hello, Reckless. Let me invite you real quick and see if you are self-found. That is necessary. Awesome. G invite. Let me just copy the name. Copy character name. There we go. Welcome, brother. Let's see Reckless if he already has the GuildFound add-on. Reckless and 5 leaves. Make sure to download the GuildFound add-on and activate ASAP. Thanks. Okay, we got another member joining our guild. Very good. Same goes for 5 leaves. It's my alt from Recu. Ah, good. Ah, you're Recu, I didn't know. Recu and Reckless. I like the name. Pretty cool, bro. Pretty cool. So, washed ashore. Recover the sea turtle remains from the skeletal sea turtle in the waters west of Aberdeen. And then speak with Gwyneth Blylegond back in Aberdeen. So this is west. The sea turtle remains 0 out of 1. So this was funny. She said Also, in your travels, you may find other creatures. By all means, if you should discover anything, then please bring it to my attention. That beached creature is not an isolated incident here in Darkshore. There are more along the coastline and even in the water. I would like for you to investigate another one that we know of. This one was reported to be in the water due west of Aberdeen, close to a sunken vessel. Return to me with anything that you may recover that would aid our research. Bro. Thank you very much. So we have to go into the water. I am not too keen about that, boys, but what's the quest? It is yellow. Like, if the quest would have been orange, I probably would not go for that. Oh, 1 second. 1 second. We're getting a telephone call. Hello? Hello? Ah, that was... Oh, let me open up my YouTube once again so I can see the chat. So that was the missus. She is on her way home. Bro, look at me sweating. Like, honestly, can you see that on the cam? I'm sweating. It's so hot up here, and I'm sitting here having my downtime streaming with you guys and for you guys. I'm having a blast though. I don't mind. I will just freshen up in a bit. But my girlfriend said she's on her way home. Then we're going to pick up my daughter from her grandparents, and we're going out to dinner with the family. So that means I will probably finish off this quest first. Gotta finish up the quest first. We have buffs for a few more minutes, and we have to go west to find a sea turtle near a wreckage. Please, please, no murlocs under the water. That, like, please, don't do me like that. I'm kind of... What's that? Level 13 Darkshore Thresher. I don't really know how strong these mobs are. What's all this under the water here? I would like to clear this mob. It's over there. It's over there. Shade of Elura. What's that? I don't know, guys. Like I said, I haven't been here before, so I don't really know. Oh, bro. Oh, bro, I had the wrong target. What does he do? Pierce armor. 3, 2. It's skinnable. Oh, I really have to be careful with my health. My breath. Oh, damn. I don't like fighting on the water. I do not like fighting underwater. So this is the skeletal sea turtle. I've never been here before. We found it pretty quickly. I'm happy with that. Let's clear the thresher first. Let's clear the thresher first. Get the sea turtle. And then we might... Like... I'm so new with this that I don't know if that named mob down there, if that is anything special. I do like challenges, right? And I would like to try and clear it, but I don't know if that's like risky at all. She seemed to be like level 11 only, right? That is not too much. Armor reduced by 50%. That's not fun, bro. That is not fun at all. Okay. Recover the sea turtle remains from the skeletal sea turtle in the waters west of Aberdeen. Then speak with Gwyneth Blylegaunt back in Aberdeen. So this was pretty easy as well. It's a yellow quest, but this was pretty easy. Skeletal sea turtle. Let's pick this up. It was near the wreckage, so we found it pretty fast. The sea turtle remains. So, guys, the mob that I spotted there, the Shade of Elura. Is that something like something special, or could we just try and clear that? I would like to just try. That is, I'm guessing that is like maybe for a quest. I don't know. I would like to have a look. I would like to have a look. As I said, I do like challenges. Watch my breath, especially. Okay, that was nothing special really, honestly. Now I would like to clear that Thresher as well. I always like to clear some mobs that are in my vicinity. Oh, get some more health. Breath, I'm sorry. Get some more breath.
It's too far away.
Can we do like a throwing and then go all the way up? I would prefer to fight like without getting out of breath. Okay. See, that makes more sense to me to fight up here. Oh, he dodges. I can't get like I cannot like get hit by a boat, right? I honestly don't know, but I hope I can't get hit by a boat. That would be a stupid way to lose your character. Like, is that possible? You guys probably know if that's possible. I have no idea whether that's possible. So the boat is over there. Let's just make sure that we don't run into the boat then. There's all kinds of crates down here, but does not seem like we can open those crates at all. I will clear a few of these. He spotted me? Like what? I'm pretty far away. There we go. In all honesty, I also don't know if I get low on breath, like how fast do you actually die if you run out of breath? Bro, get up here. Get up here. Let's make our way back. That's probably the smartest move. Maybe just clear this one last treasure.
It's too far away. I need to get closer.
Get over here. Get over here. Three, two, one, boom. I like backstab so much. Okay, nice. The Thresher, another skinning. Ruined leather scraps, light leather. Fred says, no idea if you can be killed by a boat, but it would be interesting how that would look in the deathlog. Bro, that would not be interesting at all. At least, maybe if it would happen to somebody else, I would find that interesting. Not if it would happen to me. If a boat hitting you can kind of kill you if you're unlucky. Sometimes it drags you with it and you end up in fatigue water. What? What? Bro, thank you so much for that information. Let me get the hell out of here then. Bro, can we sprint while swimming? No. This is not increased movement speed at all. That is not increased movement speed at all. Okay, good to know. You can sprint underwater. Nice, thank you. Oh, man. So we didn't run into any other mobs, like sea creatures, right? Like Gwyneth asked us. Sometimes it can also bug and you glitch through the boat and end up on the boat. Well, I would rather end up on the boat than in fatigue water, or what you kind of told me. Fatigue water doesn't sound too good. I don't really know what it is, but it didn't sound good. The dragging along almost never happens though. Don't worry too much. Yeah. It only has to happen once though, right? It has to happen once and you're toast. Recover the sea turtle remains from the skeletal sea turtle in the waters west of Aberdeen. And then speak with Gwyneth Blylegone back in Aberdeen. The sea turtle remains completed 1 out of 1.
Elune be with you.
May Elune walk with you, rogue. The Temple of the Moon has come to help the troubled citizens of Aberdeen. washed ashore.
Peace be with you.
Once you have investigated the creature's remains in the water to the west of here, I should be able to file a proper report with the Temple of the Moon in Darnassus. Perhaps then we will be closer to discovering the reason why these unfortunate creatures choose to end their lives beached on the coasts of Darkshore. I have the sea turtle's remains for you, Gwyneth.
What brings you here?
You have been a tremendous help here today. We now have a solid chance at unlocking the mystery of why these creatures choose to beach themselves on the coast of Darkshore. The idea that they might be fleeing the area around Teldrassil is disturbing. Should you come across others in your travels, please let me know. Our research here is but in its infancy. On behalf of the Temple of the Moon, please accept this as thanks for your efforts you have given. Thank you, Banshee. So intellect increases the rate at which weapon skill improves. So this is leather, 38 armor, 2 intellect. It is like slightly better, but is that really worth it? I don't know. We'll take it. Complete. So she definitely says a few times, should you come across others in your travels, please let me know. And others being more creatures probably. Our research here is but in its infancy. Complete the quest.
Goddess, watch over you.
So that has me remembering something from like 20 years ago, that there are more creatures on the coast that you can then pick up and turn in and probably get some more money from. That would be nice if we happen to run into some, at least. If we happen to... Wow, what a cool pet is that? Well, that's a level 34 hunter even.
Can I assist you?
Yes, you can. Although the coast of Darkshore is more dangerous than that of Teldrassil, many fishers find profit here. I want to browse your goods. So we can sell this. Murloc, Threshadon, Ambergris. Don't know what that is. And we'll save that for cooking. So 43 silver. I think we started this session with 43 silver as well. We didn't really gain anything like money-wise, but we did gain these pants and this armor piece and this belt. So we did get some upgrades, but we still need a lot of silver to get closer to the Guild Tabard. Let's see, for some reason it shut down the YouTube stream. Hey, Big Lax, hello, how nice of you to be here. I'm sorry, my short session was kind of disturbed by the phone call I got. Thank you for checking in. Hey, Guildmaster, glad to see your character is still alive. Hey, Mario or Marios. Yes, it is still alive. We are currently level 15 in Darkshore, having a blast. We are having a blast. Today it is slightly hot here in Holland, so I'm not trying to do too intense things because I don't know, I'm not on my not on my A game. I don't feel that great, and as a dad, we should definitely try to be as safe as we can. If we don't feel fit, I don't think it's smart to play my main character on hardcore, so we are taking it chill. I think we've done 2 quests in the span of 2 hours. We've only been grinding a few lower level mobs. We have been grinding some mobs for food buffs. Actually, we still have 2 more buffs worth of food. To actually complete an entire quest line right there. My girlfriend is home in just a bit, so I'm not going to be starting up another quest line. Not too sure what I want to do right now. I think, yeah, I know what I want to do right now. I want to do just a little bit of fishing until my girlfriend gets home and is ready. We're going out to dinner, and we like to go out to dinner quite early because the restaurants are not that crowded. Then we don't feel too hassled by having to hurry up, or if our daughter is a bit loud, you know. So that's a pretty nice tip for you fathers out there. If you have the opportunity to go out to a restaurant earlier in the day, definitely do so. Big Lax asks, what hardcore server are you in? I'm searching for a chill guild and I'm a dad. Oh man, I hope we're in the same server. We're playing on Soul Seeker in Europe. So we're on the European server. I'm hoping you're in Europe as well, and then you're definitely able to join us. If you're not in Europe, you could join our Discord and just have a friendly chat with us dads. But I'm hoping you're in Europe and you can actually join the guild. That would be even more fun, bro. So let me know, Big Lax, so we can get you sorted. So there is actually another quest here with Gobber Blump. Pretty cool. I'm hoping that is a fishing quest, actually. I like that pretty much. Let's turn on the nameplate for now, so people can see the quest, the quest, can see the guild name a bit more. Dad's Digital Downtime. Just waiting until I can equip the tabard, boys. I need myself some money for the tabard, bro. So you're a dad as well, Big Lax. What do you have? Boy, girl, multiple kids maybe even? Let me know. I'm always interested to know. So we are getting some fishing points here, actually. Pretty good. Yes, of course. Soul Seeker. You are on Soul Seeker. My boy, that is amazing. That is amazing. What we'll do is I will give you our Discord. Give me 1 second. I will copy it from my phone. Put it here in chat. Maybe you can copy that right then. Copy the link. And if you join our Discord, the best way to join, we have some small rules. We are playing GuildFound. That means we're only allowed to trade amongst the other daddies in the guild. So we kind of made an adventure of trying to see how far we can get in the world of Azeroth as just being dads, with most of us having limited time. So it's kind of like self-found, but as a guild. There is an add-on for that. It is called GuildFound. It is from the creator. I think he's named Lord Pater. You can just download that on CurseForce. That is a mandatory add-on, so you have to download it. And in order to get into the guild and to make sure that nobody's cheating and nobody is bringing in gold or stuff from other characters, you have to create your character with the self-found buff. While your character is level 1 or 2 or 3, make a screenshot of your character and post that in the invite me section of the Discord, so that when one of our officers or tavern keepers is online, they can invite your character. Make sure that you keep the self-found buff and try to be invited into the guild before level 5 if that's possible. And then once you have joined the guild and you have activated the GuildFound add-on, you can then remove the self-found buff. There is an NPC in Ironforge where you can remove the buff, and then you're able to trade with everybody in the guild, but only with everybody in the guild. So it's a real fun challenge. We've noticed that everybody is pulling their weight. People are gathering cloth, linen, wool cloth, leather, and we're sending it to our highest level tailor right now, and the tailor is crafting bags for everybody in the guild. So it's very nice. Once every 2 weeks, we have a loot bazaar. So people are sending in loot to our highest enchanter currently, and she is distributing all the loot to other people twice a week, and the stuff that doesn't get rolled for goes into enchants, and then she can enchant gear for people in the guild. So yeah, everybody's trying to help each other, and it's just that. So it's a really casual setting, really casual vibe. So bro, join us. It's gonna be a good time. You have a boy of 7 months. Oh, nice, bro. Congratulations. What's his name? And you're very welcome with the Discord link. I hope you'll join us there. The more, the merrier. And if you haven't already, it would mean a lot to me if you would like the video or even subscribe to the channel. We kind of use this channel as well, that most dads that are working during the day hop into the chat, and we just have a good time. I tend to stream Monday, Wednesday, and Friday when most dads are at work. And especially if you have like a desk job, you can just run the stream in the background, and we can just chat for a little bit, you know, have a little bit of fun. Nothing like Southbound or GuildFound can make finding splintering battle axe good. Ooh. Nice. So we're happy to still be alive, definitely. So we're just fishing to round off this session. Like I said, this is my first time streaming in a vertical way. I have noticed that there have been some people popping in the vertical stream. If you don't like the vertical setting, I'm also streaming simultaneously in the regular video format. So you can also watch on TV or on PC or on your phone and turn the screen. It's whatever you like to do. But I've been trying this out. It's been my first stream today, and I have noticed some people hop into the short section. So yeah, let me know what you think if you're in the short section right now. I have the chat up right here, so I can actually see the chat. I think it also pops up on stream for you guys, so we're having a good time. And currently, we're running the challenge to try and get ourselves some more subscribers. YouTube is kind of changing his partnership program in February, and the requirements to become a YouTube partner have gone way up. But if you manage to reach it before the 1st of February, you can still become a partner with the old settings, with the old rule set. So it would be very cool if I would be able to make that. Roy, is this you, by the way? I got a feeling that this is one of my friends. I don't know why. Probably not. Probably not. Is it? Come online. Then he comes online here. Gone offline. I got a feeling, Roy, that this is you, right? Are you playing with me? Is this you? No, it can't be because it says you're on mobile app. I got a feeling this is you, my friend. I got some extras with me. If you pay me back what I paid for them, you can have one. I got some bait too. So the fishing is coming along nicely. Just doing this for the funsies right now, honestly. Isn't your name Roy? Do you have an alter ego? I don't have an alter ego, but one of my real life friends is also named Roy. He actually also has the same middle names. That is quite fun. So we met like 20 years ago, and then we went to the casino for the first time together with a bunch of friends, and we had to show our ID, and he had the same names on his ID that I had. That was very funny. Of course, the last name isn't the same. But let's say, for instance, my name would be like Roy Andrew Gilbert. Then he is also called Roy Andrew Gilbert. Pretty uncommon, actually. But yeah. Middle names, plural. Yeah, that is crazy. That is crazy. Not even the same first name, not even the same middle name, but the same middle names. The only thing that is different is the last name. Would be fun if that would be the same as well, but it didn't go that deep. Whoa, what's that? A dented crate? Wow, what is this? Venture company supplies. Right click to open. What's this? What's this? Coarse blasting powder. What? I thought I was gonna... I found something very interesting. I get some coarse blasting powder. Okay, okay. Funny though, a dented crate. Venture company supplies. So where did that come from? I didn't think the venture company would be anywhere close to this area though. We're probably selling that, right? We're not saving that for a guildie. That's a bit too much. getting a head from Warlock quest soon. So likely head before shoulders. Never happened. Oh, he's getting a headpiece. Man, I really would like to find that Westfall, what is it? The Defias bandana. I think that looks very cool. You should marry and get the same last name. You are funny. You are funny. I don't think my girlfriend would agree with that. I don't think my girlfriend would agree with that. So we will hang around until we reach 100 fishing. And then I think we'll call it. We'll go and freshen up and we're going out to dinner, boys. To the Asian restaurant. I don't know if this is a Dutch restaurant chain. It's called Dada One. Don't know if anybody heard from that. I think I already know what I'm gonna ordering. It's called a stone plate. And you literally get a plate made out of stone, which is incredibly hot, and then you can order that with salmon, with steak, with whitefish, with shrimps, with chicken. I'm definitely going to be ordering the steak or maybe the fish, because tomorrow I'm going out with a friend to eat. Probably going to order steak. Yo, kom er zo aan. So maybe the fish tonight. And they also have like appetizers. Some sushi is usually pretty nice there as an appetizer. I think I'll go for the sushi with salmon. And then I will go for the whitefish, I think. Whitefish with rice. That sounds good. And then tomorrow I'm gonna have a steak together with one of my friends. Mix it up a little, you know? Mix it up a little. So profession-wise, like I've realized that if I open up my my skill tab, people on the YouTube short can't actually see that, so I will just read it. So we have leatherworking right now, 99 points out of 150. Skinning we have 116 out of 150, so that's pretty good. Both of that is pretty good, I guess. We have cooking up to 100. We have first aid up to 73 out of 75, so we still have to upgrade that soon. I'm hoping we will find some wool soon, and then we can make the wool bandages instead of these heavy linen bandages. That would be pretty nice. And we have fishing currently at 98. So we are keeping our skills pretty up there. The thing that is lagging right now is first aid. But that's because like in the last few quests in Teldrassil, and I think in the first area here in Darkshore, I have not really seen too much humanoid mobs, right? And you usually get the linen from the humanoids. People are doing a lot of fishing here. Like the level 30 human mage. Why would you be fishing in this zone? 99 points. Let's see if we can get one more. Let's see if we can get one more, and then it is time to freshen up. I'm sweating peas right here. That didn't give me a point. That's okay. Look at us right there. Banshee. Looking good, my man. Looking slightly scary. That was the look we were going for. Slightly scary. Okay. Okay, my boys. We had a great stream. Like I said, it was a little bit hot today, so that means I didn't do too much things that required full focus. I'm glad we didn't have to clear like higher level murlocs. I would have been quite scared to do that today. With the way that I'm feeling, it is just too hot for us Caucasian people, I guess we could say that. 37 degrees and no AC. It is hot. I want to thank everybody who was here on the regular stream and the people that were here on my first ever vertical stream. I appreciate you being here. I would really appreciate it even more if you would like the video or even subscribe to my channel on the road to YouTube partner. That's Digital Downtime. We are having a blast. The Discord community is live. We recently started an Instagram that is just my personal Instagram focused on That's Digital Downtime, where I'm sharing like things, snippets out of my life. So if you like to see what I do in a regular day-to-day basis with my family, or health-wise or business-wise, make sure to follow That's Digital Downtime on the IG. And we're shutting it down here. I might be online later today, but I don't really know. I try to stream during the afternoon when I'm fresh and when I'm fit. I might roll an alternative character if I feel like playing an hour here or there in the evening, but then I probably won't stream. I don't know yet. I have created a level 4 paladin, but I don't think I'm into paladin that much. I will probably delete that and create a secondary rogue. I really love the rogue class right now. Probably make a female night elf to go with this one. Like, maybe even as like a little backup if something happens to this one, that you don't have to go again from level 1. Let me think on that a bit. So once again, thanks for being here, guys. Appreciate it. And I'm going to see you guys at the next one. Enjoy the downtime. Peace, boys.